Dalton's bringing us in.
What? Dalton, bring us in. Somebody eating ass.
I don't want to.
Can I get a higher?
Cody, tell us, what are we doing today?
I don't come in with the right end.
Motherfuckers start.
Today's episode number 34, is sponsored by Scientific Rose. She's one of our
I thought
our
we
streamers.
sponsored her. And now
She
she's
is
sponsoring
sponsoring the pre-show shot.
Yeah.
Is she hot?
She's my fiance.
Well, answer the question.
Well, let me be naive then.
Yes.
All right.
There was a little bit of a delay there.
Are we on?
We're on.
Oh,
We're
fuck
on.
yeah, cool.
We're live.
We're going now.
Scientific Rose sponsored today's episode. She took care of the pre-show shot for us. I'm not sure what it is. Dalton will lay it out.
All right. So this is it, like Boo in the Mario games, the ghost guy. This is a Boo shot. It is half Malibu, half milk.
Oh, you were fucking serious. It's milk.
All right, whoa. Serious
2%.
question. Oh,
Great value.
No. You ain't on the red top?
That's vitamin D. That's
Roll
the whole
milk, my guy. You gotta. The dad bods are in.
Oh, you want me to get the whole milk, not the skim? That's
I
a
would
pink
agree.
top.
For next time.
No, skim is pink.
I can just dump cottage cheese in there next time if you want.
Does it curdle?
You
Do
take
we
the-
need to drink this?
No, we're good.
Oh.
You take the half and halves from like the Perkins and shit. You know, you put that in
Yeah.
your milk and it makes it a little bit more voluptuous.
Ooh, I like that.
Voluptuous.
That's spicy.
Yeah.
That's spicy. All right.
But anyway,
we're going to hit this intro.
pre-show shot.
I thought we were going to take the shower now. I was excited.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
pre-show shot.
let's
Can I
talk-
do a toast?
Well,
Yes.
no, we need to hear what it is.
Oh, okay.
What's going
I'll
on?
fuck right
So
up.
pre-show shot from Scientific Rose. Go follow her on Facebook Gaming. That's what's up. Now you can say your
seem
toast.
Little salute. This is one I like to say at the bars. It kind of catches people off guard. To the ones we've fucked, the ones we've sucked, and the ones soon to be. Salute.
Oh, I heard that.
You are now listening to On Tap with the Boys, a podcast about beer, bad decisions, and bad friends, with your hosts, Cody, Tyler, Dalton, and Tucker.
That was surprisingly enjoyable.
Yeah. Do you guys know? Have you ever looked into or tried to figure out why you tap the table like that?
I think it's a
No.
Mexican thing.
I don't think it is.
Like they say salute.
That
like
was that was nowhere in the thing when I researched it.
No, he's talking
I'll just
Salute.
be dumb and naive then.
Well, when you go
Salud
here,
means bless you in Spanish,
I
right?
thought it was salute, like.
Oh,
I thought it was salud.
I like that.
I thought it was salud.
so
Isn't that bless you?
there's multiple origins of it, but like there was one in, like old Ireland when they would tap the table to get rid of the demons. There was one where you did it for like the people that aren't there to cheers you, like the dead ones.
Okay.
And then there's one like you're cheersing the house as well, the bar you're at. So you're cheersing your buddies at the
interesting.
bar.
I kind of feel like it's more of like a tippy cup thing. Because, you got to go up and then back down and then go.
Like it's
I don't
fair
know.
for everyone.
Yeah.
We all start at the same
I don't
point.
know. We just always cheers and then you hit the table and go. What's your outlook on this?
I'm still like comprehending what the fuck you guys. I've never really thought that in depth. It's more or less like, hey, here's a shot. You
Yeah.
want a shot? You want a shot? All right, here, boom.
But
shot,
everybody
shot,
hits
shot,
the damn
shot.
table.
Right.
Usually there's not that much thought that
And
goes
if you're
involved.
really fucked up, you hit the table with your forehead and you're down.
There you go.
Okay, I like the idea of that.
So, Luke, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh fuck.
And what do you do?
Yeah, we're going to put it on you because you
All
couldn't
right.
figure it out.
Well, I go by many names. I mean, you can call me Daddy. You can call me Luke Brown. You can call me Shrimp Daddy. I mean, asshole, douchebag.
I go by
that.
I really fit the douchebag part really well. You know,
Jack
lifted
of all
truck.
trades.
Something. You know, whatever's clever.
You said lifted truck.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Dinger. Lifted truck. Loud fucking exhaust. Train horns. Black smoke.
Too quiet.
Okay.
We're out of dings.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't wear white
Okay,
sunglasses.
I put you on.
Yeah, anyway, on the spot. Whatever.
Do you own a pair of Oakleys?
My roommate's dog's name's Oakley.
That's close enough.
Wow.
Do you
No,
wear
I
them?
used to wear like, fancy sunglasses and shit, but then like it got to a point where it's like I get one single scratch in it at
Yes.
work and I
Yeah.
fucking blow my mind off and just get pissed off.
Yeah.
I start throwing shit, start shooting nail guns at squirrels, and fucking vegan neighbors come over and they start yelling at me and all
Dude,
that
the
shit.
same thing happens to me every time.
Exactly
too.
the same. Yeah.
So, I see a lot on your
We never-
your Snapchat.
He's
Oh, go ahead.
whiteout entertainment. I feel like we never get to the bottom of who the fuck
Oh
he
yeah,
is.
yeah. So I have a couple different things that I do. So like I'm an entrepreneur. I started DJing when I was like 15, and then I started doing carpentry when I was like 11. So yeah, I mean that's kind of what I do. I fucking swing hammer and spin records and
Hell yeah.
fuck hard, eat ass, whatever.
Heard that.
1 second.
You better ding it twice.
So where did the whole shrimp daddy thing come about?
fuck.
I have you because we have you,
You
on
want
Snapchat.
this? You want this juicy as hell
Right
right,
away.
from the get
He's
go,
like,
don't you?
Yeah, might as well. We got to know.
All right. So you know,
boy.
there's always that stigma, and there's a little bit of supporting details that go into this to make it buttered up better. So like everybody, you know, another one of the dings for douchebag, small dick. Here we go. So on behalf of all my brothers and you know everybody that affiliates or whatever that's you know kind of insecure about having a small dick or whatever, or you may think your dick is small, we kind of get into the category of you know. Empowering your buddies.
Absolutely.
You know, small dicks matter, little dicks matter, all that type of thing. You know, it's not about the size, it's how you wiggle the tail type of thing.
Okay.
So, you know, everybody, you know, started giving me shit, you know, oh, you got shrimp dick, this and that, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you know, I was like, all right, whatever. You know, I used to let it get to me and this and that, but I was always, you know, if I wanted to pull a broad, I could pull a broad, you know, back in my whore days and whatnot, and never had any bad reviews, you know, so it worked out great.
Your Yelp page was clean.
Well,
So
Oh, yeah, it was great.
we saw you a couple weekends ago at Portside DJing, and I noticed you
Got
had
a
was it a
hat?
hat that
No,
was
it was
flashing?
a pair of sunglasses that I could,
and it was
like-
flashing shrimp daddy
Yeah,
across
yeah.
the
So-
sunglasses.
So long story less long, little Rodney Newman trademark quote there. As they're getting into the whole shrimp thing, everybody, you know, would give me shit, you know, shrimp dick, whatever, blah, blah, blah. People make fun of my little dick. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to start embracing having a little dick. I'm
goes
proud
well.
of my little dick.
It goes well.
Okay, so here you go. You get the best blowjobs. They never choke. You don't have to worry about any of that. Okay. You know, ding. You know, to get a little bit more vulgar into it, I mean, you don't ever have to worry about hurting them too bad.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know how, like, what rating are we on this? Is it like PG-13?
There's no
R,
rating.
There's no
NA,
rating.
like porn.
X.
The good news
Brazzers.
the good news is we're not monetized yet.
And we
so
don't. We would.
we can't get demonetized. If that explains anything.
So anyway, moving forward with that, I saw this meme that really made me embrace it a lot, and it goes along the lines of, you know, modern times call for modern solutions.
Yep.
You got a small dick, but you can go multiple rounds. Bitches love endless shrimp. So, being a man of, you know, being empowering my boys and whatnot, you know, we call it the shrimp gang. You know, both of my pickups, or all my pickups, they got a big shrimp in the back window. It says endless, and then a big shrimp.
Okay, so
You know?
you're the one that posted the photo the other day
Yeah.
with the OnTap
Yeah.
sticker or whatever, and then the
Yeah.
endless shrimp.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, I was
Yeah,
wondering
so-
what was about
so-
that.
And,
so.
you know, and then I was like, all right, you know, so all my buddies, you know, some of them actually, like, you know,
have decent cocks or
well, no, like 90% of my buddies all have bigger dicks than me, which is whatever. It is what it is. But
Dude, there's like one dude with a smaller
lot
one that
of
he
my
probably
buddies-
bashes on.
well, no, like a lot of my buddies that like they kind of came up to me, they're like, "Yeah, dude, fucking shrimp gang," and I was like, "Holy shit, you got a small dick?" I would have guessed. All right, shrimp brotherhood. Yeah, you know, the brotherhood of shrimp.
That's fair. I
Shrimp
like
gang.
that. That's humble origins of the shrimp
I like it.
daddy name.
Shrimp gang, man.
And shrimp gang.
Yeah,
Is
you
this like a? Do you have like any merchandising for this?
Not
I
yet.
feel like you're missing out on a market here.
Well, we'll be doing a little chit chat.
shrimp daddy condoms.
What's a condom?
I'm overusing the
I'm
fuck
sorry
out of
if I
that.
sound like a whore with that, but like I don't know. If you don't trust it, don't fuck it. In my eyes,
Yes, Daddy.
All right.
Shrimp daddy.
daddy.
He's hitting
Yeah,
us with the straight street talk. I love it.
I like it.
that's one of my things. Like I'll like it. You know, with the whole, you know, at the bar, hanging out with the fellas, whatever. Introduce
boys.
yourself to some gals. You know,
Yep.
whatever. You know, people you get into introductions and this, and I'll be like, all right, well, like, you know, a little role play here, and you know, oh, what's your name?
What's up? My name's Tyler.
All right, well, I'm Luke Brown, but most call me Daddy. You know, some call me Shrimp Daddy, whatever. You know.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Exactly.
There you go.
Hit them with that, and then they end up, you know, striking
Okay.
a little bit of a tone, a little smile, a little, you know, chit chat type of deal.
Interesting. I've never come on that hard ever in my life.
No, it's either
I'm-
0
I'm-
or 100. Man.
Oh, I guess at least you
Cut the
figure it out.
bullshit. Yeah,
At least
no.
you figure it out right away. That's where I fuck up. Like it takes me like 2 months to find out
like if someone's
if I'm
into
gonna
you or
get
what?
fuck or something. Yeah. I gotta wait a while. It's like I'm a waiting game type of guy.
It's got a checking account and a savings
Yeah.
account.
So like I gotta transfer from the savings to the checking, and it takes like 3 to 5 days.
Friend zoned.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
We'll get you
100%.
some wings here, brother.
Well, Luke, in tradition of how we usually do our guests, we usually bring people on, get them kind of their sort of small life story kind of deal.
I don't even think we've got into his life story.
Boy.
I don't know if we're gonna open that whole can.
It's multiple
anyways,
cans.
usually-
Which shelf?
Yeah.
Usually we give someone a little something for being on the episode.
Oh, it better not be an STD.
Oh, because I already got him.
We actually just released a whole new bunch of merch.
The old dad hat.
Yep. Grandpa hat.
The
Yeah.
daddy hat.
The Not Your Shrimp Dad's hat.
You got a small head.
Can we like customize this motherfucker?
Absolutely.
What you want?
What
How do you
want
got to
done?
do it?
I know a guy.
On tap, eat ass, fuck hard. Shrimp daddy.
Jesus.
We'll have a separate
Can we
section on
do
the
that?
website
Can we do
for
that?
those mods.
I can maybe slap that together. Yeah.
I mean,
He's got an embroidery.
That's gonna be the
We can do
weirdest.
whatever
I mean,
we want. We own
it.
it.
You know, it's 0 to 100 in my eyes. You know, cut the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Eat ass fuck hard. I heard that.
yeah, man.
That's a good motto to live by.
Yeah, for the weekend. You know
You're
what
a
I mean?
big work hard in the week, work hard, play hard kind of guy?
Well, I actually have some shirts that are work hard, get wrecked harder.
Okay.
Some, like, you know, knockoff shit or whatever.
Because your get wrecked is also part.
yeah, so
of
get
your
wrecked is
company.
like the clothing portion or like the branding of the Whiteout Entertainment. So like,
Yep.
Okay.
for those of you who don't know about Whiteout Entertainment, I mean, we're a particular flavor of partying. I mean, we go hard. There's a lot of stuff that's caught on camera that shouldn't. There's a lot of stuff that isn't caught on camera that should be, type of thing. You know, it's a lot of fun. We've done numerous different types of events. We've piggybacked on some other bigger events, you know,
Bar
mud
mitzvahs.
bogs and stuff like. Nah,
Bar mitzvahs.
I did a gay wedding once. I mean,
That's sweet.
but-
Okay, no, this is literally why I wanted to have you on. I brought this
boy.
up because I've been to multiple of your parties and they're fucking insane.
Why the fuck didn't you come up to me in the booth?
Because this is way back. This is a couple years
What
ago.
were you like?
Well, no, I mean
Underage, illegal, or what?
a couple of them I was.
Oh, you fucker! You got past the gate security that were volunteers that didn't give a shit about who came in. You got past them.
I knew some people because I went to Halloween in the Sticks for
Which
like
one?
3 years.
Which one?
The one in Stacy, one at
East
Apple River.
Bethel, Somerset.
Wasn't there two?
The
in
first
Stacy?
one was in East Bethel,
Yeah.
and then I did 2 years in Somerset. Then I got robbed, and then fucking I moved it to
Yes.
Somerset.
I was at the one where you got robbed.
That was like a lot of people.
That was fucking insane. Do you know a number from that?
It was like right around 3,000 people.
It was
Damn.
by far the craziest party.
Whoa.
Fucking, we're talking butt plugs in the porta shitters.
video documentation.
Yeah, insane. By far craziest party. I've
What
ever been
in
to.
the world?
And
Shout out to Scott Engren for hooking it up on the Porta Johns.
and this is where my beef is with you.
He found that, by the way.
The butt plug.
Yeah, and he sent us all a Snapchat. He's like, "Oh, I didn't think I was gonna find this. I found plenty of people passed out on the ground. You know,
I can't
naked or
believe
whatever."
how common it is. Common to shit out a butt plug in porta potties. Like at mud bogs, you find them in there all the time.
No, like you think people shit them out?
Well, no, they're going to take them out. I mean, they're not.
They eat
Whatever.
them.
It's just people put them in there
Whatever.
so people laugh.
Yeah. Oh, I honestly think somebody just walks around with a butt plug in there.
That is a popular thing with festival
I
girls,
literally
though.
thought people were just walking
That is a
around
popular
with
thing.
butt
Did you ever
plugs
see
in.
someone walking around with a tail?
Oh yeah. No, but I just thought someone had it in their ass and went to pee and it came out. I would assume a girl. I'm assuming girls
so you
here.
pee out of your ass, you're saying?
No, but you
Rewind.
Dude,
he said
you're pushing,
someone
so you're
pissed it out
losing
of
it.
their ass. Paper towels pissing out my ass.
I'm going on
Damn
a-
Bob Saget.
So, anyways, you were there at Halloween in the Sticks. What's the
I'm
significance?
so thrown off right now
What's the
Come back.
significance of your beef with Halloween in the Sticks in
because
particular?
I met my ex-girlfriend at that party for 3
Yeah.
years.
Great.
Yeah.
You know, and that's one of the coolest things. Like, that's one of the main reasons why, like, I put together these events. You know, whether or not they do well, whether or not they're like admission to get in, or I do a lot of free events and shit too. But like, the main reason why I do what I do and how we do what we do, and you know, all the people around me is like to hear the stories and shit.
Yeah.
To hear the stories, to watch the videos, to hear like how people hook up, this and that. Like, people have gotten pregnant at my events. Like people have met their fucking spouse. Like I mean,
fuck fair clause.
Yeah, I mean, and like I've prided it a lot of the bringing everybody together. Different walks of life, all there for one purpose. You don't care about politics. You don't care about this, that. You want to have fun. You want to do this, that, and that. Meet people, and like a lot of my friends have met their significant others at the events, or like expanded their circles into like hanging out with different people. And it's like it's a really on like a serious note, like it's a really cool feeling to like have part in like bringing people together and creating an environment, creating a cool atmosphere, and like everybody's there for the same purpose, to have fun. No drama, no bullshit. There's a lot of respect, and it all works out great.
When we were at Portside for my bachelor party, and
all you guys in the white shirts,
or
that different weekend,
we were dressed.
Fuck, dude. There's so many different. There's so many different bachelor parties that come in. There was one group of people. There was like 60 of them. They had fucking all white shirts on.
Jesus,
we don't have that many friends.
No,
anyway,
no. So we're up
Anyway,
there
keep going,
partying
keep
or whatever, and I've never really been into that dancing and shit. And the music you were playing, dude, like it was
vibes.
like 2006, 2008 mixed with like today. It was like.
Electric.
And the transitions were just clean as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I can't not move to this.
Yeah, we fuck hard, man.
The light show, dude, it was awesome. Yeah, everybody was fucking dancing. People that we went to talk to people after were like, dude, this guy was out there fucking dancing to a DJ. Like, how crazy is this?
Yeah.
We were also really,
it was cool.
Really
it was
good.
good.
People we had never seen dance were dancing.
Oh yeah, well, and that's the thing. Like the beauty in it is like all of us as DJs in the industry and whatnot as a collective. There's a lot of people that actually have a big passion into it, and like one of the record pools that I get a lot of my music from, Club Killers is the name of it. There's a bunch of different notable DJs that Joe Maz, DeVille, all these different guys, and they put together a lot of these remixes of like old early 2000s hip hop or like different mashups and stuff. So like being able to utilize the tools that are put in front of us, like it really makes my job easy. Like I just need to know how to transition and beat match and set the tone and bring a certain energy in and mash up and whatever. And the music kind of does all the work for me. So like that's one of the biggest things. And I really appreciate hearing that, because there's a lot of places like, up in different areas or whatever, like people will not get into like the EDM remixes just because of the stigma or this or that. But at the end of the day, like play something that's relatable, play something that people can get down to, and then throw a little twist in there. Bang,
yeah,
dude, I am literally
surprise.
I'm literally the guy that just does not dance. If it ain't a slow dance, I don't know how to do it. And I was out there jumping around. So.
Oh yeah, no, that's great. And like another thing that we do too is like, so every live show that I do, I record it through my software record box. And we'll upload it to Mixcloud or whatever. Okay. So like people, if they miss the show,
that's cool.
If they miss the show, okay, well then you can listen to it.
That's badass.
Online or whatever. I always have flash drives too with like all my mixes and shit on it, like from like the last couple of years.
Like the sound you're saying.
Yeah, so
not video.
I don't do too much for video. Too big a file size and shit.
I got excited that you might have caught Cody dumping a beer in a guy's head.
I got probably about 20 hours of footage that I was going to send over to you to do a little editing shit.
Oh, okay.
Cool. On the DL or whatever.
Quick.
Where the fuck was I going with anything?
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, so like I'll carry around flash drives that have all of our mixes and shit on it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Just pop it in your car, this and that, whatever, hang out.
I wanted to bring that up to you if you do that, because I just discovered this week. So like I'm a big... more country type guy, hit guy, but
we got redrums for that, remixes and all that shit.
No, I'm not. I don't like country and shit. I'm a big EDM guy.
I hate country, but I have to play it sometimes.
Yeah. But like, look, I fucking love EDM, and I found out that there's full DJ like sets recorded as podcasts on Spotify today. Oh, yeah. So I've been listening to that. I didn't know to work and home. Huge.
Mixcloud is an app that you're gonna want to get. That's where like all the big names put their mixes and shit, and like. One of our hometown guys, his name's Joe Maz. That's his DJ name. He does a weekly podcast or a mixed show.
Yep.
The newest rendition of it's Revive Radio. So like you can find that on Mixcloud and shit. And then like Club Killers and Headliner Music Club and like a lot of these big name companies, like they'll post their weekly mix shows or this and that.
Yeah.
And, it's just shit you throw on while you're going down the road, vibe it out. It's always fresh, new music. They don't have too much rinse and repeat shit unless they're trying to do promo. But
it's way better than any energy drink I could ever fucking buy. When I get into like a set like that I'll
trance.
just lose it. Yeah, and transitions are everything to keep going.
It's a vibe.
And like the thing is like that a lot of people don't take into consideration is like the type of energy that you're trying to bring. Like it's throughout the night, you're reading the crowd and you're going up and down and making this roller coaster of everything.
You don't have to tell me, buddy. I watched that movie with Zac Efron. I know all about it. What the fuck is that called? We're Friends or something? We're all friends tonight or some shit?
Oh, you missed the mark, bro.
Zac Efron's a fucking DJ, dude. They're talking about bringing the beats up to this and that. Yeah, it's more of a girl movie. So.
Well, yeah, Zac Efron's in it, dude. If Zac Efron's in it, it's probably a girl movie.
Disregard that.
Jake, edit that out.
Don't do that. I don't watch too much for fucking movies and shit. I'm always working or eating ass or whatever.
Sometimes they blend together.
Sometimes you'll have a movie on in the background and then bang, Zac Efron pops in and now your girl's all whapping all over the pillows and shit,
Are you guys in on this whole British Airways catastrophe that's going on? The little scandal where like this stewardess is like
have to do
soliciting sexual favors in between flights?
No, but I feel like that's probably a little bit more common than you'd ever think.
With stewardesses?
I mean, not that like that's
or just someone that goes on the plane. We know a stripper in Vegas that flies there every week.
We do? Why are you pointing at me like we, bro?
I got a tad bit on like last time I went to Vegas. Like,
yeah.
So
go ahead. I love Vegas.
I went down to Vegas. I wanted to go out and support some of my guys from the Club Killers crew, go and check out their sets and whatnot.
Did you take British Airways there?
Yes, British Airways in the continental
Like what kind of a trip are we setting up here?
I took Delta and they fucking suck ass.
Oh.
Should have taken Spirit.
Fuck
I like Delta.
Honestly, fuck all the airlines. They're all a fucking bunch of cunts.
Fuck those guys. I fucking hate pilots.
Bunch of Stevens.
My brother's a pilot.
So anyway,
I'm taking them down.
So I'm in Vegas. I'm going out, checking out a couple different DJs that I haven't met before. And just hanging out, having fun. And it gets to be around 2:30, 3 in the morning, whatever. Just walking around and I bump into this gal and, just sitting there bullshitting for a little bit and, we're getting to talk about, small talk, this and that. And, she's like, oh, what do you do for work? And blah, blah, blah. I told her my song and dance and this and that. And I was like, oh, what do you do? And she's like, oh, I'm a whore. I was like, oh.
She says that.
Oh, yeah.
There's no pretty up name.
No, like they're very strictly business.
Hey, I'm a whore.
Strictly business. Strictly business.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I wish some of the girls were that straightforward. It would save me a lot of conversation.
She didn't look like she was a whore, though. Like, she just kind of looked like she was, she wasn't
she was just attractive.
She was like a 6.
Okay.
Like, so she had to work a little bit harder, but she was like totally black and white about
it. That's a Pine City 12.
No, and that's the thing is like it was really cool. So I was like, all right, well I'm gonna jazz with this broad. Not that I'm trying to buy anything or
right.
I'm not even trying to window shop, but I kind of want to get a little insider knowledge on how it works down there. So
yeah,
like
for sure.
Pure curiosity.
So she's okay. Yeah. So she's like, all right, this, that, and another. And I was like, well, so how do I tell if like someone's working or this and that? And she's like, well, okay, so there's a bunch of different tells, and one of the first ones is like you'll see a group of 3 girls all dressed up, all slutty, this and that. And 9 times out of 10, if you're a fella, random group of girls is never going to come up to you out of the blue and just be like, hey, how you doing? No,
right.
never. It doesn't happen. Fairy tales, you can believe in them or not. Fucking whatever.
Never.
So one of the tells is like if there's a single girl walking by herself, looking all dolled up, jazzed up, whatever, she's working. That's what they call it, is they're working. Like, that's the term for, like, whores down
That's
there.
with an E. Probably not no.
Working. Yeah. So, single, by herself, looking all jazzed up, dolled up, this and that. That's one of the tells. A group of 3 girls is really common. And then, just any girl that will just come up to you randomly and just, like, acknowledge you or, like, ask you what's going on. Like, come on, let's be real. This isn't a fucking fairy tale. Like, they have a... either you're gonna get mugged or you're gonna get, raped. Well, not raped.
Come
like,
back.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, I really got to understand like what the tell is on who's working this and that, and like you can really be observant of your surroundings.
Oh yeah.
To figure that out too.
It's quite a bit down there.
Oh fuck.
It's quite a bit.
But you're really safe. You're safe on Fremont Street.
Why is that?
So like the South Strip is completely different than the North Strip. So like the South Strip, that's where all the working girls are, or whatever. But a lot of them get banned from the casinos and shit.
Why?
And with like that, well, just because you're not supposed to be.
Can't solicit.
Because it's illegal. Yeah,
It's illegal. Yeah.
Well, no, it's advertising a business. Wait,
Well, there's a lot of
hookers?
different. There's a lot of different shit that goes into it, but like with the AI and whatnot that they have at the casinos, like if you get fucking caught once, like Bellagio and like all these different. There's like three main.
They
big
can
owners.
recognize you.
Yeah, there's like three main big companies that own all the casinos. So like if you get fucked at the Bellagio, then every other casino connected to that chain.
It's done.
Well, now you're in their software and like you're fucked. You can't go in there. You'll get fucked.
Yeah.
So like a lot of the working girls will be like on the strip, like outside all the casinos and whatnot, and that's where you can kind of tell. But Fremont Street is completely different because it's a lot more strict up there, and like they crack down on them harder because like Fremont Street is more like family oriented and shit.
Yeah.
Whereas
that's the
South
zip
Strip-
line one and shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, well, there's a zip line on the South Strip too, but so like the South Strip is like way more like open game, whatever, get fucked or whatever type of deal. Whereas Fremont Street is more like girls are afraid to be up there because if they get caught, they can get fucked over pretty bad.
Damn.
Really?
I've seen just a little Asian fella trying to hand out the flyers up there,
Oh yeah.
and he also tried to sell me coke, and I was like,
I thought.
"Why'd you pick me out of the crowd?"
So you never. And this is another tidbit from the whore. Is you never ever want to get drugs from like people that are randomly like talking to you on the strip. If you want to figure out where the drugs are, go to the valet. At any of the casinos, and I mean I'm not a big drug head or anything, but like this is what she was telling me. You know, you go to the valets because like the high rollers will come into town, right?
Yep.
And they'll go to the valet guy and be like, all right, well here's an extra $300-400. I'm in room whatever. I need this, and this.
You're gonna get shot giving away secrets.
That was a great.
No,
that's a common thing because
I don't care.
when
at
we
all.
were
I
in
mean,
Mexico,
take the knowledge for whatever you want. but-
yeah, no, when we were in Mexico, I'd heard people say that if you wanted drugs, go to the bellhop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the valet guy.
Yeah.
That's
They're
a common
connected.
thing.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I looked around. I'm like, shit. I know people that got drugs from a bellhop.
Oh, and like one of the most common things too, like if you're doing a pickup or whatever, is like, so I've been told, guy will show up in an Uber, you hop in the Uber, they do a loop around the fucking block, you get your drugs from them, and the Uber drops you off back at the fucking where
That's
they picked you
smart,
up,
too.
and boom, done.
That's really smart.
Uber drivers are really cool about it too, because the drug dealers usually tip them really well.
Oh, I thought the
they don't
Uber
say
driver
shit.
was the drug dealer.
No, I mean that would be a double scotch.
Yeah, then
whatever.
you're double dipping, dude. You're getting paid for the drive and
But,
for the drugs.
Yeah, so I mean, she kind of keyed me in on that, and like she keyed me in on like a bunch of stories of this and that and another or whatever. But
Crazy
like,
insider information.
yeah, and another thing too, like I was with a buddy of mine, and we were, I was playing dad, kind of babysitting and shit, and he was fucked out of his mind, and we were on our way back to the hotel.
Definitely been there.
Yeah, we were on our way back to the hotel. It's like 5 a.m. Daylight's just about to start come up. And I witnessed one of these situations that she was warning me about. So this girl, she was walking up to one of the, escalator deals or whatever. Like they have the walkways that go over the
Over the street.
Yeah. And she was walking and she was on the phone, and like me and my buddy were walking up behind her, and like she grabbed her phone and she's like, I don't know where my friends are. I lost my room key to the hotel. I don't have no money, blah, blah, blah. Like
Talking loud so you can hear it.
Talking loud so we can hear. So I was like, oh, all right. And then my buddy falls right for the bait because he's shit-faced. Falls right for the bait. And I was like, no, dude. Like, don't. No.
So this is a thing where you try to help. You ended up getting robbed.
No. Let me get into it. So I since I was playing dad, I knew what the fuck was going on.
Yes,
No
right.
matter if I'm shit-faced or not, I'm very situationally aware of my surroundings and shit. So we're walking up the steps or whatever, and he's like got his arm around her and this and that, like, oh, how can I comfort you? Blah, 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 blah. I just want to get my dick sucked, whatever. So as we're walking up the stairs, I look up and there's old boy up top.
That's her
sitting
buddy.
there. Old boy's up top.
Yeah.
Sitting there, he's all dressed up, all thug looking and whatnot. He's up there sitting, and just watching us. And I'm like, all right, here we go.
That's the dude.
So we get up to the top of the stairs, and I'm like, hey, buddy, like, fuck off. Like, this is what's happening. Remember, didn't you hear what the whore told us?
Listen to the whore.
Yeah, she's a nice lady.
Yes.
And no, she was actually really
Oh,
cool.
I bet
chick.
she is.
She's a self-proclaimed horse, so it's okay that we're spouting that.
Oh, yeah.
she claimed it.
I didn't call her whore. She didn't call her.
So, I was telling my buddy, I was like, fuck this. Like, this is what's going on. And then I was like, look at that guy over there. He's watching us. you know? And as I pointed at him, he started walking away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she started like
getting weird about it.
No, like she, like as soon as I started calling shit out, she instantly put her phone in her pocket and started walking the other way.
Yeah.
Like,
so were they trying to rob you? What were they trying to do?
What I was thinking what was going to happen in that situation is we would, you know, if we would have went through with it or anything, or him, is she would have got back to our hotel, and then we would have got back to the hotel, and then a group of thugs would have came and fucking busted in, whatever. I mean, it's very, very common.
Take all your shit and get out.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck,
yeah.
that shit happens in Grand Casino.
And that, my friends, is why we are Second Amendment strong.
Let's go! This guy is packing! Wow, that's a lot of markers.
Yeah, this is for like drawing shit. But like even when I was in Vegas, I was always carrying. Like, you always fucking carry. Like you never know. Like, and I don't really drink too much. I mean, I'll have a couple sips here and there, but like I usually play dad and make sure everybody's, you know, safe and fucking whatever. And like
that's fair.
Because if I'm not fucked up, I can carry my guns wherever the fuck I want.
Yeah,
I can drive wherever the fuck I want.
Right.
Yep.
I can.
That's huge.
Do whatever.
That's fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
I naturally don't have to like have alcohol or drugs to like
let loose. Yeah,
I can tell you.
But if you take my Red Bull away, I'm gonna fucking hit you in the face with a goddamn soldering iron. I tell you what.
You're a big energy drink guy.
Oh,
yeah, I saw you down the red one when you were drinking it in the liquor store.
Yeah, so like the Red Bull cranberry, that's my kryptonite. And they
weak spot.
Yeah, they stopped making it. Those motherfuckers.
That is kind of bullshit because that was really good. The blue one was the blueberry muffin one was amazing.
My fucking favorite.
I can't drink them. I get shaky.
I want to touch back on Las Vegas for a little bit.
Okay.
Easily,
I get off on a tangent like a motherfucker.
My favorite city in the United States of America. But are you familiar with this whole underground society that they got?
I was just watching a YouTube video the other day
on
about
Vice.
I don't know what it was, but they have like a heroin tunnel. They have a meth tunnel.
I seen the heroin tunnel.
I have Daddy's issue tunnel.
Okay.
Like,
what?
Yeah, I was watching.
Okay.
Yo,
enlighten us. What's going on here?
Tourist maps?
So basically,
no, they were kind of discreet about that.
So basically, there's an entire civilization underneath Las Vegas in like the
sewer system.
Basically, the sewer system of Las Vegas.
Stormwater. Yeah.
And I was watching this documentary, I think by Vice on it. You know, it's talking about like, you know, hey, you need to be very careful with who you're videoing when you're in here. Because,
I was watching the same video.
Like, some of these guys will kill you because they don't want people to know that they're down here. You know, it's either escaped convicts, people who have murdered someone and now they're hiding, and all this crazy shit, or just people that, you know, just want to be away from regular civilization. That's it.
I feel like I saw a Criminal Minds episode like this.
Crazy. It's nuts. And what's even more nuts is that kind of the whole city of Las Vegas kind of just like doesn't mention it. Yeah. It's just like not a thing. Like, we're not going to investigate this any further. We don't care. You're down there. You stay to yourselves and we're cool.
No shit.
And that's it. I asked people last time I was there. I asked like 4 of my Uber drivers about this deal. I want to know a little bit more from someone who maybe has experienced something. Literally 3 out of the 4 didn't even know about it. And then one of them was like, yeah, but it's just there. Like, I don't know anything about it.
What you can do
I don't even
about
know if it's real, is what he said.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
It could have been, you know, ostracized just because of how different, but I don't know.
Like, wherever you live, like, there is stuff that you're just, absolutely. It's, you know, it's fucking JJ's, or it's fucking this, or
you're
like,
desensitized.
You're desensitized to it. To where
that's
it's
fair.
On a similar note, like, we up here ice fish, and to a fucking southerner, dude, that is crazy.
Fucking mind blowing. My college roommate thought that ice houses had pontoons on them and stayed out there all year round
because he had no clue.
He had no fucking idea.
My stepdad had told me a story that they were like working with a guy and they had brought him out and he was losing his shit the whole time, and then they started a campfire on the ice and he just went ballistic. What are you doing? You know, like, it's like
thinking he's gonna.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you realize
I don't like driving a truck on the ice. Just to be like, because I have had a black cloud around my fucking head ever since birth. So like, it'd be my fucking luck that one of these will fucking
fall through.
Yeah, I'll get fucked.
Call it a day.
Yeah.
Are you a gambling guy?
You catch me behind the 8 ball, you'll lose some money, but that's about it.
Oh, that's a bold statement.
Oh, in pool, you're saying?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Fuck, dude,
you're a pool guy. Oh, that's cool. I played a lot of pool. I feel like
I'm putting my money on this guy.
You know,
fuck you guys.
My buddy Nate and I recently, within the last couple months.
We know Nate.
You know Nate Meisner?
We all know Nate.
You know Meister Man?
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
fuck, bud. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
We got to get Nate on the fucking podcast. Oh, my God.
He got me drunk my first ever time.
Oh, my God. I got so many Meister Man stories with him. But now
Holy
he's sober.
smokes.
He's sober now.
Is he really? I didn't know that.
Dude. Like, off on a motherfucking tangent like a motherfucker. This fucking guy, like, stood against all the odds of, like, everybody shaming him and this and that, telling him he'd never amount to nothing. He fucking switched the flipped the switch. You know, he had
Switch
a
that flip.
daughter. He got sober. He's a fucking badass carpenter. He's totally changed his life around.
Hell
That
yeah.
dude, one of my fucking closest friends.
Shout
Oh
out.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, fucking
Shout out
Meister
Nate.
Man.
We'll take a drink for it. Cause
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he listens
yeah.
to it, but I know people that he knows listen to it.
There we go.
He'll hear it somehow. Yeah, so shout out Nate. The reason why I was asking if you're a gambler, man, when you're in Las Vegas, what do you do?
I want to get a pool game going between you guys here.
we'll get that later.
Yeah, but whatever.
Anyway, yeah, no, Vegas. I don't really gamble too much. I mean, I do very well with like doing the whole entrepreneur shit. Like,
Yeah.
back when I wasn't working for myself, I used to you always catch me doing the fucking pull tabs or whatever. Like,
You earn your money. You ain't gonna fucking throw it away.
Well, my thing is like at the end of the day, like the people they get, and I'm not trying to shame anybody, but like the people that like get so excited about pull tab winnings or like simple little gambling shit, like those are the type of people that have never really acquired like a good living per se, to where it's like you're gonna play your whole paycheck for pull tabs,
Okay.
and potentially
the paycheck thing, holy
you're
fuck.
gonna play your whole paycheck towards pull tabs, and then you may or may not hit whatever, and now you're freaking ghetto rich, whatever, blah blah blah, and this and that. But like,
I will
I
say
don't know,
this.
at the end of the day, it's like, okay, you put in $100, you make $200.
Right.
Like,
It is a different kind of dopamine when you're hitting max bet on the Dean Martin machine in the Shooting Star Casino in Mahnomen, Minnesota.
My God.
And then
Oddly
boom.
specific.
oh, it's a rush. It's a rush.
Oh yeah. I
But I tell you what,
I'm not,
man,
that's not me.
have
That's
you
not
ever-
me.
have
Shout
you-
out to
have you-
Morgan.
Have you ever ate some ass?
Yeah.
That's a
haven't.
rush, dude.
Have we all ate ass?
Okay.
Nope.
You want to talk about adrenaline?
No, we have not.
You want to talk about adrenaline? You take her out to Taco Bell. You take her out to Taco Bell 3 hours prior. Now that is a rush.
You might as well play Russian roulette with that semi-auto.
All right. We're taking a bathroom
Keep going.
break.
Keep going. Keep going.
We're taking a bathroom break.
We're getting.
I'll just fuck
Is this
right
too
off.
far? We gotta go off this or what?
No. I just got to go to the bathroom.
Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna take a bathroom break. We're coming back with ass.
It's time for a bathroom break. The boys will be right back.
Everybody wants to be a tough guy, this and that. You get a little booze in you, this and that. You're all strong and whatever, burly. Oh, I'm Mr. fucking Babe in the big blue ox.
Yeah.
So, you always get that guy that's always tough guy, this and that. But the power in, bar fights and whatnot is if you can diffuse the situation with words and make
Definitely.
them feel like a fucking idiot for ever even fucking getting mad.
Dude,
So,
that's
one of the quickest things to do is, two guys are getting in a little scuffle or this and that. Someone's got an issue with you. You want to come a little closer. I'm going to start grabbing your cock.
Yeah.
gonna make
Get
out.
even closer yet. I'm going to fucking rip off your pants. I'm going to stick it right in my mouth. I'm going to suck you off better than your fucking girlfriend.
You talk a lot of shit for a dude within cum shot distance.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's not about how far you shoot. It's about the load capacity.
Oh, that shall knock you back.
This sounds
Your
like
boy's got 5-ton springs, my guy.
this sounds like the dude that wrote the Spencer book, basically.
Who the fuck is Spencer?
Oh, you would love him if this is your cup of tea. He will humiliate
buddy
you.
of ours.
I'm the straightest motherfucker.
No.
No, my buddy does the same shit.
Listen. He will
starts
humiliate.
fights,
There will be a fight or an argument. Okay.
Makes it gay. Grab his dick and twist.
Yep.
Yes.
He
Oh,
hardly
fuck
ever
yeah.
he hardly ever starts them, but he does egg it on.
He knocks him out while he's telling him he's gonna suck him
yeah.
off.
So he'll
Fights him. He fights them every fucking time.
That's a new flavor.
dude.
But
he
always
will
tells
he's
him
strong.
gay shit
he will
too.
humiliate you publicly and then just give you the fucking smackdown. It is amazing. The people's elbow. Just
There's a difference because Spencer does it as a humiliation thing. He's talking about it to
Yes.
diffuse the
Yes, yes.
situation.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the gay thing made me laugh because that is a textbook
enough.
Spencer move.
Spencer's thing is he's all about doing that, making it humiliating, but still continuing to egg them on that they want to fight.
yes.
He's like a big I'm gonna make everybody laugh at you and then I'm gonna whoop your ass kind of guy.
Fair enough.
That's kind of his bit. Very
it's
similar,
beautiful.
but a little bit different take.
With a
on it.
touch gay joke here and there to spice it up, make the guy
Well,
feel
and that's
like
the thing
weird.
is, like, I mean, Like nobody wants to fight a guy that's naked.
Oh
Yep.
no, never.
Right.
You know, unless you get a little chance. You know, I was a wrestler for many years. You know, so we're really comfortable. You know, you get hazed, whatever, this and that. You're all showering naked with the fellas after practice, whatever. I mean,
Wait, what?
I mean, that's what. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, any
Yeah.
wrestlers out there, you know how it goes. You just get desensitized to all of it.
Yeah.
And
Right.
it is what it is. You're comfortable with your sexuality. You don't give a shit. You fuck hard. You like gals, whatever. Even if you like fellas, whatever.
Forgot the eat ass part.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
know,
say, yes.
you know, you can't hit them with it too strong though, because you don't want people feel uncomfortable if they haven't ate their first ass yet. You know, but you know, it comes down to
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, but try being 6'7" and fucking huge. Everybody, always the fucking masculinity you're talking about, wants to fight the big fucking dude at the bar.
Oh, dude, it's gotta suck.
They fucking come up to me talking shit all the time, like, oh, drink me and shit. They're like, oh, you want to arm wrestle and shit? And my always go to is, do you want to tongue wrestle?
Yes, you are
I said,
very
"I'll tongue
docile,
wrestle."
man.
Every fucking time, 50-year-old random dude.
we got to get you in a G-string at the bar.
I
my
said,
guy.
let's tongue wrestle. Yeah,
I've
You
heard
ever
use
watched
that
the movie
multiple
Borat?
times.
I love Borat. Borat's my favorite fucking movie.
We've talked about it on here.
We make a sunbathe. La, 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 la. You never get this.
Her vagine hang like sleeve of wizard.
So you got the swimsuit?
They all do. Well, he does.
I don't anymore.
have it.
They wore it on the senior trip on Florida.
Oh, did
Him
I
and
wear
Tucker.
those?
Tucker's not
Did
here.
I wear my Borat suit to Vegas, man?
No
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Cowboy
That's
boots.
sweet.
Fucking
Green Speedo.
Did you
Garter.
pat it a little, or did you put a shrimp sticker on it?
No.
No sticker
Curious.
necessary.
I'm just curious for the
shame.
brand. No.
Oh, I mean, the G-strings that I have make my dick look big, actually, because it like
I
comes
need to
you.
get me one.
Oh, I got you, brother. What's your size?
Amazon.
Amazon Prime it right now.
What do male G-string sizes?
Is it like standard, small, medium,
Small,
large?
medium, large.
3X.
They stretch, though. They're stretchy.
Yeah?
It stretches.
Really? The only thing I
fuck yeah.
don't like about
Small.
the Borat suit.
Best part about G-strings, though, you fart and doesn't make noise. Shreds the fart.
Weird.
Yep.
Crazy
It's not like
concept.
a blade of grass between your fingers.
No. It don't make noise. It don't make noise. It literally, boom. You think you're gonna have a big nasty guy? Nothing.
This is something.
Nothing.
Unbelievable. You know what's crazy? You bring up
is
the
so
Borat suit.
He's
Well, the good news is,
nice.
if my grandma hasn't stopped watching these yet, she has now. You know what's funny
Oh,
about
the
Borat?
shows or Borat?
Yeah, the shows.
I was
The
gonna say, if
shows.
your grandma's into Borat, I want to meet this
No.
gal.
Well, maybe. She'd
do
probably
want
watch
me.
it one time. She would think
If
it
we
was
told
funny,
her
but
to.
she probably would never watch it again.
He's a nice DVD record.
The thing with the Borat suit, like
yeah.
you give it any slack, and it's you're done. There's no
The
support.
thing is you bend like when I was at the pool in Vegas, you get your $50 fucking cocktail and
Yeah.
whatever this and that.
It's terrible.
But I was trying to get a little sunbathe action, because I got pale ass legs, and that's
Heard
why I
that.
wear speedos in the fucking summer and whatnot. I want to try and tan my legs naturally. Can't do that in your bedroom, so. I'm sitting over there, and people are jazzing me at the. They're in the pool. I'm outside the pool.
Yeah.
I'm hard of hearing as a motherfucker because I shoot a lot of guns and a lot of loud music, whatever.
Yeah,
DJing this and
for
that.
sure.
So I'll do my little, if I may, get out of this fucking chair. I'll do my little, down one of these numbers. Put your hands on the knees.
yeah, right.
Wink
the
at 'em a little.
stance.
Wink 'em.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then bang, little shrimp sticking out. You know what I'm saying? So where it's like I'm trying to lean over in and be like, what? Come again now? And then fucking everybody's covering their eyes and like covering their friends' eyes and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? Is there like a monster behind me or something? And then they point and I'm like, oh, all right. No.
That's funny.
Sir,
But I
your
keep
dick
a
is
nice
out.
shave.
Sir, your penis.
Okay.
That's fair.
He's a nice shave in the grass.
That's actually really
He's
funny.
a
When we
small turf.
we were wearing them in Florida for the senior trip in high school, and we had 5 of us wearing them, and we were playing volleyball, and we would all be like,
Oh, fuck yeah.
trying to get the ball with our feet, because you'd lean over and you're exposed.
What did so you were escorted for the senior trip, right? The whole time, basically.
We were escorts, yeah.
no. But,
We were whores.
no. Self-proclaimed.
That sounds worse.
No, but there was always a teacher present, right?
Yeah.
What did they have to say about the Speedos?
She was pissed.
Yeah, they would not get anywhere close to us. She said, you have to stay way the fuck over on the other side of the beach. And then they ended up...
So there was no, you can't wear that.
No.
It was just get away from
But they
us.
changed the student handbook after that.
Haha, discrimination, motherfuckers.
So for
yeah,
the
dude.
senior trip, they changed the student handbook there?
Yeah,
After-
for
yeah.
the girls and the guys.
I love some of this because, a lot of the people for the senior trip are 18 years old.
I think the school got sued over it, to be honest.
Over you?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the school got sued over it. Or
Your photo was
someone was going to take legal action unless they cut it out of the yearbook. So we had to cut
Fuck you, Karen.
all of the photos out of the spring insert.
Oh, that's
and everything.
different.
Yeah, it was terrible. So
Some
when
student's
you're
mom or something.
You've worn this DJing now?
Oh yeah,
The
we
Borat
do a
suit?
boat party every year.
Yes, I want to.
So like this last
is
year,
badass.
I did, we did a couple boat parties. We did one on Cedar Lake, and then we did one on the St. Croix.
You say boat parties?
boat party. Yeah, so I built a quad tune. It's like a pontoon.
fuck,
that's a
quad?
Yeah, it's 4 pontoons.
I've heard of Tri. I thought Tri-tunes were fucking huge.
Luke Brown, a little extra. So she's 12 foot wide, 22 foot long.
Oh,
and,
damn, she's
it's a double decker. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, bud.
Double decker?
Oh yeah. I'll have to show you guys pictures. You guys are gonna. This is creating a
That's
lot
badass.
of curiosity
We're
from
coming.
my
Yes.
viewers.
Yeah.
It's a free party every year. So we did it twice this year. So anyway, long story less long. I would do my little American flag suspenders, cowboy hat, American flag Speedo, cowboy boots with spurs.
I feel it.
Oh,
I was about to, dude, I'm sitting here and I'm trying to.
Sig Sauer or Beretta on my hip
Okay. Gotta have the gun.
is 9mm size.
And you're sitting here not trying to pull broads. Because that sounds like a great way to do it.
No, see, the thing is like everybody's got this idea. Oh, DJs, they get fucked. You dress like that, you're gonna get fucked. Or like, oh, you're a whore, or like you must get so many bitches. The funny thing is like everybody thinks that, but at the end of the night, because everybody thinks that, nobody wants to fucking approach.
Hey, okay.
So like, if a girl, and
I can see it.
someone close to me said this one thing to me, and it meant a lot. And she's like, I don't want something that everybody can have.
Yeah.
So
Fuck.
it works out great for me because I don't necessarily want any of these broads.
Yeah.
But like, you put on this persona, like, everybody can have it type of thing.
Yeah.
Then nobody's gonna want it in a sense. To where it's like you can really eliminate a lot of the bullshit.
You can easily fend off the
Supply
ones
and
that do it
demand.
too. You be like,
Oh yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, everybody thinks, I'm just fucking drowning in pussy. I need to wear water wings and shit. But in reality, it's, you put perspective into it.
you should
like,
wear water wings.
It's the entertainment. It's the entertainment
Ask
industry. It's
Nate
a
Meister.
facade.
Ask Meisterman about water wings.
Here's the problem.
We got a video for that.
Everybody has a persona that I don't get laid and don't get fucked, and I still don't get laid or fucked. Why doesn't it work the opposite direction? Everyone thinks you get laid, so you don't get laid. This isn't fair, dude. I'm out.
Hot take.
All right. So what's your song and dance? What's your type?
My type?
Yeah, what's your type?
Oh, shit.
Female.
Spinal.
Okay. Let's get into a genre here or something, because there's been a couple times where I've gone out with a couple of my buddies. They tell me their song and dance.
Okay.
You scope it out.
I like a couple capital C's.
Oh,
Like big
Thick.
tits.
Thick.
Oh, thick.
so big
thick.
tits.
But like thick.
So like,
He went in depth with that thought. We were like, yeah, he means thick.
so like she jumps in more than the boobs jiggle.
Yeah.
Okay. Tall, short, midget.
Not.
Dude, short is short, and normal height is short to Tyler.
I suppose he is fucking big bird over here.
He's into.
Anyway, whatever. We don't need to waste too much time on what's your song and dance, but like,
It always changes.
you ever want to come out? I'll take you with the boys.
Well, I wanted to bring this up because you came.
I'll take
what
you
do
out with
you
the
got-
boys and I'll get you fucked.
What do you got going I'm on my way. What do you got going on nowadays with Corona and shit? Are you doing?
This year's a soft.
Yeah,
subject.
it's gotta be struggle.
I fucking hate it. So,
Yeah, for sure.
This whole Corona fake virus bullshit, whatever. Fuck you if you fucking.
Another hot take.
The industry has taken a huge hit. And I
of course.
think it's going to be a long time for everybody to kind of like get back to normal or whatever the fuck you want to say.
This is the new normal.
But yeah, I've really like lost all motivation to do any of my own
Yeah.
private events and shit this year. I did a lot of like, hired on events, weddings, fucking whatever the fuck. But yeah, I guess my take on it is I fucking hate it, and I don't know. Hopefully, we get a new normal soon because I really enjoy doing multiple events throughout the year. We like to do a blacklight party.
Yeah.
Like to do, the Halloween deal, the boat party. I like to do a luau party every year. piggyback on a bunch of different events. And
Well, I
shit.
just didn't know if you're still doing anything like in Wisconsin right now, or
No, so like I took on an entertainment position at Portside and Stillwater.
Yes,
good friends with
we
the
were
owner.
there. Fucking incredible.
Yeah, so I'm good friends with the owner, John, and a lot of the staff that's there used to work down at Stinky Pete's. So like I've been gifted to be able to work with a great staff that's able to take care of our patrons really well. The entertainment side of things, the Saturday night DJ is a really phenomenal DJ. I take care of Friday nights.
Yep.
Friday nights we do like top 40 remix, EDM, whatever. Saturday nights is more of like an open format. Yada, yada, yada. But we came in, we brought in a bunch of my sound and lighting that was just taking up space in a shipping container. And, you know, we really like brought a new environment to the place. And
Definitely.
DMX programmed a lot of the lighting, got some lasers, got some moving beams, got a shitload.
Whoa.
Just a DMX.
DMX is like basically like handcrafting your whole fucking
So
Google.
not the dog.
No.
Stop,
I'll
drop.
play it.
Shut them down. Open up shop.
Yeah. So DMX is like your lighting,
Okay.
like controlling
Yeah.
your lighting
Yeah.
and like programming all of it.
Okay.
Instead of just like most of the
So all-
90% of the bars you see around anywhere, it's just like they have lights and they're just sound active, and it's like epilepsy going on all over the place. Like
Right.
there's no choreographing to it at all. Whereas
Yeah,
like
it's just-
DMX lighting, like as the song is going into a build up, blah 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 blah. I'm
The
doing
music.
different lighting,
Yes.
this and that, and it's all choreographed to the song.
It's on
crafting
purpose.
it by hand. Boom! Right before 2 seconds before the drop, blackout. Hit the fog machines. Boom! Hit the drop. Strobe lights everywhere, going
You're
crazy.
getting me pumped right now.
Lasers, fucking going crazy. Girls, fucking.
that shit.
Oh my god, girls upside down, fucking
I was
twerking
getting
their ass.
excited.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting excited. I want some.
Did
now.
you guys feed them that McChicken yet?
Fuck, I got a boner.
Anyway.
There was a joke here that there was a Viagra in the McChicken for all the listeners.
They had no clue about that.
I just randomly say I have a boner. No.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Best part about having a small dick, you have a boner that can't see it.
That's awesome shit. But with your lighting and everything, you talked about mud bogs. I go to Howie's every year, and I go to Mudfest every year. Are you at Mudfest?
No, I went 1 year, and then me and the owner got in an argument.
We don't go there anymore either.
Yeah,
go to Dresser
I'm
now,
not gonna.
but-
I don't like to talk shit about people too much, but like that really struck a bad tone with me.
It
that
got way
first
too
year.
fucking strict. But Howie's, your fucking party.
Oh yeah, no, fucking me and
Fifth wheel
Sean,
trailer,
fuck
full
yeah,
of
dude.
stripper poles, girls only, fucking foam machine, thousands of people.
Yeah, it's
It
fun.
is
We fuck hard. It's
fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
It is. And I've been trying to get Cody to go for years.
I've never
and
been.
I'm like, dude, you have to experience
I've
this.
never
Like,
been.
It is the craziest experience ever.
I think maybe
Bring your water wings,
Maybe
bud.
2021 is on tap with the boys at Howie's Mud Bog.
Fuck yeah, dude. I was trying to
be
get
down
them
for
so
that.
hard this year.
I can
except
get you
for-
guys in a vendor booth if you want.
That'd be bad.
Like I'm really
the
tight with the
fuck
family
up.
that runs the place.
100%. That'd be awesome.
We'll just give her shit out. We love losing money.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like that's what I love doing too. Like with the whole get wrecked thing. Like if I sell one item at $20, like I can get rid of a couple
Yeah.
Yeah.
for promo and just not care.
Right.
You know, so it's one of those things where it's like I tell people at the event, like or at Howie's or whatever, like, hey, if you want to buy a shirt or whatever, it's gonna go towards the free event that we're putting on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I
foam
want-
party,
oh, yeah.
this and that. It's crazy. Stripper
just-
poles fucking going nuts. I mean, we have like the whole county, 30 cops,
Right.
Yeah.
sheriffs, like sitting around the whole thing,
No
just
shit.
hanging out. We had this
Just
year. We
making
had,
sure that
I had
everything's
a
going
video-
good.
This
I
year
have
we
a
had
video.
one of the sheriffs in the booth with us,
I
jamming out.
have a video of the sheriff in the booth with you.
Yeah, he
I
fucks
literally
hard.
fucking do.
I
It
can't
was
say his name,
badass.
but you know I can't say his name. We've got to blur out his video that I got, but
see it
he's
ass.
real cool. Well, he fucks hard. I know that.
No, yeah, I have a video of that guy. I'm like, the
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Fuck
sheriff's
yeah.
out here balling.
So, and that's one of the things like I like to touch base a little bit too. Like we're like that's why I've been able to have success with the events and whatnot. Is like I don't try to hide from the cops.
Yeah.
You know, like with Halloween and the Sticks, like any one of the neighbors that didn't want to come to the party, I would put them on, you know, a hotel in Hinckley or whatever, or I would invite them to the party or whatever. And that's how we got our loophole of not getting shut down.
You were fucking set.
If there's no noise complaints from residents around the area, there's no reason for this
Yeah.
the event to get shut down.
Absolutely.
That's genius.
We were IDing at the gate, so there was age verification,
Yeah.
and we were not supplying any alcohol.
Right.
That's
So
a
it
key.
was
That's a
it
big
was-
key.
It was BYOB.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we had no liability as far as when it comes down to supplying alcohol, they couldn't get me for a social host. They couldn't get me for underage drinking. They couldn't get me for noise complaint. There's nothing they could shut me down for, and that's why Isanti County hated it. They wanted to shut me down. I went to the county. I was like, hey, what do I got to do to make this thing legit?
Yeah.
And they're like, you got to jump through, and it's like unimaginable shit. And I was like, all right, well, fuck you guys then.
I'm just going to do it anyways.
I'm just going to do it anyways. Suck my ass.
If you want to know how good of a party this guy can throw, I was sober for 8 months before I went to Halloween in Sticks.
And you
I
relapsed.
haven't been sober since.
You relapsed.
Literally at that party, I started drinking after being sober for 8 months, and I haven't been sober for.
Now look at you. You're fucking not getting laid. You're you're out here
on a
fucking swinging dick. This and that.
I fucking love it. This is awesome.
What are the odds we get a on tap / shrimp daddy party going?
Whenever you want. I don't care.
You tell me. Next summer, preferably.
Whatever your next event is, we're gonna promo it. We're going to fucking be there.
Sure.
I'm going to be there for sure because I love coming to your shit. I just got to get this fucking lame fucker and him out there. He's going to be married. So
hey, I got a little taste at Portside. That was good shit.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, it's like you create a different environment for everything. So, like, when it comes down to it, like, I mean, I do whatever the fuck I want, really. But, like, you know, you get a nice venue lined up, you know, figure out the logistics. I mean, I'm down, whatever. And then like swimwear. I mean, I own all my equipment. Yeah. Like, I don't rent shit. Like, everything's owned, so it's not like I'm out much money other than time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah.
You know, this is what I like to make money at the events, but that's not what I'm about. Right. You know, I'm about it for the passion. The money will come in the long run.
Definitely.
I don't give a shit.
Exactly. Absolutely. That's kind of how we're going at. Just keep fucking throwing money out there. One day it'll come back.
Oh yeah. Well, you do it because you have a fucking passion, not because you're trying to financially benefit from it. Because you don't want to strike the wrong tone with like your following either.
No,
absolutely,
for sure.
You know, so it's like, you know, obviously everything has to take money to fucking make it run, but in the long run, you're not trying to take advantage of your customers or your clients or your followers or attendees or whatever. Like, that's one of the biggest things is like, people would bitch, oh, $20 to get into Halloween in the Sticks. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? I put $20,000 into building a fucking stage.
Dude, no shit.
And, you
people
know,
don't understand these costs.
You got thousands of dollars in equipment, this and that, and it's like, what if shit breaks? Okay, well, fucking whatever. But you know, and that's the thing is like you kind of cherry pick what type of clientele you want, what type of people you want attending your events. Like, the people that don't bitch about spending $20 are the people that want to buy shirts or whatever and like give you extra. Are the people that you want to cater to because they are the people that appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And it all comes down to appreciation.
And at the end of the day, whatever supports, you know, like say, hey, I really like coming to these parties. I'm going to do what I can to make sure that they continue to run, you know? So regardless if you're going to wear the t-shirt, buy the t-shirt. That supports the whole thing. Yeah. You know, it's less awkward than just walking up, say, hey, here's $20. Like, thanks for throwing on this party.
And that's the other thing too, is like, supporting, your friends and shit. If any of your friends have a small business or whatever, like, don't ask for discounts.
Everybody.
Don't ever ask for discounts. And I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but like if you're a true person to your friends and you actually give a fuck about what they're trying to do with their life, you'll fucking pay in full price and you'll fucking take care of them. And you'll, it doesn't cost $1 to share their shit on Facebook or like refer this and that. You know, like
it gets difficult here because we're all Minnesotanites, so the damn person that you're getting the service from tends to cut you the discount no matter what.
No, you don't know me nothing.
I'm giving you the old Tyler discount, and it's like don't.
It's one of those things. Like I've learned over the years, like you don't keep tabs on your friends or whatever. You do things like I like to help as many people as I can. I got a lot of shit that I have to offer, whatever knowledge, assets, whatever this and that. But like, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Give me an opportunity to see your colors, see how it goes. I'll help you. I'll take the shirt off my back, whatever. We all walk the same height. We all bleed the same fucking color.
Right.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, like, don't keep tabs on people and just fucking do it because it makes you feel good. And, if someone, the 80-20 rule, there's going to be days where I got to help out my buddy and he's fucking hard on his shit. Mm-hmm. And there's going to be days where I'm hard on my shit. You go back and forth. It's a fucking, and if it doesn't go back and forth very often, like,
then
maybe I shouldn't stick my head out for this guy very much.
Exactly.
Lost a lot of friendships over some petty shit.
But if it was petty and you lost a friendship, then it ain't worth it.
Oh, it's a cheap learning experience in my eyes. I mean,
for sure.
Money, I look at it as a tool. Money's a tool and a mindset. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
It's not something that should dictate your life. Because at the end of the day, you take literally, I've been robbed a few times, whatever. Shit's gotten stolen, this and that. You take anything I own, whatever, take it. You can't take the knowledge it took to acquire it. Can't take the hustle, can't take the motivation, can't take any of that shit.
Can't
you
take
can cut
the
off my
fucking
arms.
hustle. That's gangster.
Whoa.
That needs to be a T-shirt, dude. You can't take the hustle.
Bang. But no, you fucking cut off my arms, cut off my legs, make me a quadriplegic. I can still tell you how to do it.
Yeah, true. Still have
You know what I mean? Like, I used to always think like, oh, well, if I lost my legs or whatever, or lost my arms, I'll just fucking kill myself. But now it's like I look at it like, oh fuck, someone cuts off my arm, fuck, go gadget, Sawzall, motherfucker,
Yeah.
quick tatch.
Dude, I've always wondered.
I always do that. You know?
I've always wondered if somebody has the like some type of weird universal
dude.
quick attachment on their shit, like fork, spoon, knife, you know.
like a
Dude,
fucking
and being a
bobcat,
carpenter,
dude,
like,
pallet forks.
fuck, dude.
Yeah,
it'd be-
hammer?
okay, go
Like-
gadget hammer, go gadget.
I feel like it'd be
Sawzall, go
really
gadget,
expensive
you know.
to have something like that, but it'd be sweet.
Fuck, I bet you Milwaukee would sponsor me.
Oh, dude.
That was the other thing that crossed my mind. I was like, I would if I lost my arm, I would go to a company and be like, here's what we're gonna do.
Listen.
You're gonna make me a multi-tool that fits on this nubby nub, and then I'm gonna just make endless videos for you, and we're both gonna be good. Yeah,
That'd be huge.
yeah.
That'd be huge.
Oh, dude.
Alright.
Today's project with this.
Let's cut off an arm.
Yeah, let's go. Do you want one arm and Milwaukee the other? And then they,
And then battle.
and then
do
you can
an
make
impact fucking
you can
war.
make comparison videos.
Hell yeah. I'm in for that.
You know they make some really cool Sawzall attachments for in the bedroom.
I do. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
I was gonna ask it. That'd be fist in a fucking dildo.
Jesus.
Well, I know of a few friends that have dibbled and dabbled in those areas.
Oh.
And, you know, that's whatever. It
In the
is what it is.
Sawzall category.
That sounds dangerous.
I can't say I've partaked, but you know, I mean, a gentleman doesn't tell too much. But you know, I mean, I know people that have done the type of shit. You know, it is what it is. You know, just kind of let it be.
I just
love
don't
it.
understand how those like sex stores they sell the cheap ass knockoff Sawzalls. Go buy a nice fucking DeWalt or buy a nice Milwaukee. DeWalt blows. But
I like DeWalt for certain
get some
things.
quality in the bedroom. Don't have Porter cable. Fucking running
Cable.
running a goddamn fucking extension cord to run your dildo. I mean, figure it out. M18 all day is brushless, dude.
Dude, I'm into the Ryobi stuff.
Motorsport.
real DIY dad here.
Ryobi's actually under the parent. Milwaukee's the parent company for Ryobi.
Well,
So like a
it goes
lot of their
deeper than
trademarks,
that.
a lot of their trademarks are overlapping now.
TTI makes Ryobi,
Yep.
Milwaukee, Rigid, all three of those,
Yep.
and it's
Big
literally
parent companies and shit.
Rigid.
Welcome to Tool Talk with Dildos.
Yeah, Rigid Rigid and Ryobi are very similar. I'd say Rigid's a step up, but
Separate,
separate,
but
the-
equal.
but made by the same company.
Not equal.
Similar.
Different flavor.
Yes.
It's like you and your brother.
Yes.
That's fair.
Similar, but not the
equal.
same.
Yeah, definitely.
Who gets laid more?
Oh, him.
He's got a
for
kid.
sure. He's got a wife.
So once,
Ooh.
yeah, he's got proof
So
of
at
one.
least
Got
one time.
One on the tally. For sure.
So I think we're running kind of long on time here.
yeah.
Is that a thing?
oh, get
I
fucked.
wanted to say that I said the thing about giving out the t-shirts and shit, but our merch was released last Saturday. So go get one of these fucking hats that we got for Shrimp Daddy here. White
Oh,
Out
fuck.
Entertainment. OnTapWithTheBoiz.com. Get your fucking merch.
Get fucked.
This is I had a good time.
We're out.
Thanks for listening to On Tap with the Boys. Be sure to follow us on social media and stay updated. Tune in next week for another episode about Tyler's problems.
It only hang.
Oh wait, what?
All right, bring us
Oh,
out.
get fucked.
Bring us
no
out.
wonder you don't get laid. No wonder you don't get laid.
I brought you out.
You didn't knuckle him.
Oh, sorry, bro. I was gonna bring you out. Nuts, bro.
He Tom Brady. Oh!